Hey, hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Chill SMP. I am chilling. Just trying to decide what we're gonna do today. I have noticed something, guys. We have an insurmountable amount of projects. We have so much stuff, so many different projects. We've got all these houses, and I don't even know what half these are gonna be yet. We got our old tree, our Star Wars tree right here. This, I'm thinking, might be what we do today. I'm putting together a color palette, just looking at different blocks that I could use. I want it to look really old, but I'm going to use a mixture of stuff because I think it would look good. And see this right here, this is tough. This is, I think, basalt. This is pale oak, and this is andesite. All these look like... Oh no, this isn't pale oak. This is acacia. I think that's what it is. But yeah. Anyway, welcome back! As I was saying, we've got so much stuff to do, and it's so hard to pick a project to do. Look at this. Chonkers has made friends with Bonkers. The world is about to end. But anywho, yes. We got the tree here. We've got panda stuff, which is going to happen way later. That's like way on the back burner. We've got all these houses to do. We've got our path. Our path through here, through the forest. We've got to get that going on. I worked a little bit on this stream. And this bridge right here is a thing that we need to complete. And that bridge is something that we need to finish. Traipsing on my stuff. I do got some materials gathered up though. I've got stone, we got the stone cutter, we've got a variety of stuff because we're gonna do this one pretty soon here. I've got the idea pretty much fleshed out. But we also got the tree. We've got so much stuff in the works that I needed to make an office to keep all this stuff straight. But I think I can't decide what I want to do today. So, what I think I might do is one of the projects will lead to a machine. A machine that we can randomize pick what our task for the day is. And I think that might help us. And it's redstone, and it's going to be fun. So let's get this started. Do. Man, the pets are everywhere today. Yo-Yo is here playing with Pow Pow, and... How did you get an ender pearl? I'm not going to ask any questions. We've got some shulker boxes ready to go. We're going to go out and get some of those logs. Which are these logs? Acacia logs. We're going to go get some of that. Oh! And I figured out the bookshelf thing. Look at this. This is the coolest. This is a regular bookshelf. This is that blank bookshelf. You can actually put books in it. And you can move them around. Oh, I guess they stay the same color. Okay. But still, you can have books missing. I have enchanted books somewhere. If I were an enchanted book, where would I be? Oh, no, that's the tutorial. Dang it, where... Where did I put them? Oh my god, what a mess. Oh, here we go. An enchanted book. Okay. I'm embarrassed about my chest monster over there. You can do it. You can do it. I'm so excited. This means we can put these empty bookshelves all up in the enchanting room. We can replace, well, not these, but all of these and some of the top ones can be replaced with the empty bookshelves. And then we can enchant a bunch of books and just leave them in there. And it'll be our library of enchantments. I think that's really cool. I think that we will have to do that. But before we do that, see, we've got so many things going on. LA's! I named them Inky, Blinky, Doodles, and Dot. They are having the time of their lives. I'm so glad we made this for them. I love it. But anyway, behind this door, as you know, was nothing. But now, there will be something. Let's do this. And we got something. I don't know. It's a hole. And now it's a hole with the texture on it. We're gonna fix these stairs later. I'm thinking maybe some industrial looking ones. I don't know. I want this room to be like totally like science lab looking. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I think we're halfway there. This is cheap to make these, but I definitely think we need some pillars or some like steel girders or something in here. And then I'm thinking we need to go out one more chunk that away, because this room is it's kind of cramped with the walls up. It's a little cramped. We'll maybe only be able to work on one thing at a time in here, and it's not going to be very big. So I'm thinking if we have one more chunk of that early direction, that'll be a good nice big room. Just imagine this doubled. That would be a nice big room. Poof! And we are back. And I think I might have a problem. I might have a problem, guys. Look, I just can't stop. I can't stop myself. That's the platform. Look what it has become. Look what this room has become. I I mined out the other chunk next to it, so now we've got a nice good size room. And then I started putting pillars in, and then one thing led to another, and we ended up with this cool design. I love it. I freaking love it. Oh my god. I'm so in love with it. The ceiling thing, I don't know what, I don't really like it. Whoa! Ugh, that was abrupt. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, the ceiling, I think it needs work. I want some big arches. I think they need to go up higher because when you're up on the platform, this is like in your face. So we're definitely going to carve it up into the ceiling more. And I'm thinking some grand, like, prismarine stuff going up there, something bright and colorful to set this gray off. And I was playing around with different materials. I put the birch in there, and it looked really nice. But then I was like, well, what if we had them different things? And so that led me to all those different biomes. You just saw me rushing through trying to get these materials together. But yeah, look at this. This is so freaking awesome. We got one with soul sand, one with skulk. The skulk I already had, so I didn't need to get that. And this stuff, I bought a couple of them at the store because we got to get geared up, like underwater breathing and all that, depth strider. We need all that stuff to go underwater. But I was thinking that this would be, each one of these will be a mission to fill in. We just got the end stone, so that mission is complete. We can swap this out with the end stone. And I'm thinking that instead of just doing it for color, we should do each one as like a different special area of the game, you know? Like the end is one of the areas, underwater is one of the areas. I guess the dimensions, we'll do one for each dimension. This is not technically a dimension, but it kind of is. That would be the nether, and I put two of the nether because this looks so awesome. The red, it just looks so good. We might, I don't know. And then we still have two more to do. We have this one to do, and this one to do. And you're like, well, what about all these? These are going to be stained glass. I've got the brilliant idea. So we're going to get like maybe 4 or 5 different colors of glass and just randomize it through the whole thing. Because we want to be able to see through this. Because we're going to pull those 4. There's going to be 2 chunks. And then another 2 chunks. We're going to dig all of that out. And that's going to be our iron farm area and maybe a mob farm or something. That's going to be like our main tunnel downwards. But it's going to look super cool because that stuff's all going to be floating. And so this will be all glass and we can see through it. Now, right now, I only have the moon symbol up there. And I'm not stuck on having it this color. I'm thinking we should do like one all emeralds, one all diamond blocks. That would be cool. But I need more symbols. We need more symbols. I'm thinking maybe if I can manage it, the little clock symbol that's like, you know, the Minecraft clock. It's kind of like the Rebel Alliance symbol. But I'm thinking if I can do it in that small of a space, then we can definitely use the clock for 2. And then I'm thinking maybe we could come up with a sun kind of shape. Oh my god, what we got in here? Let's use pink for now. Oh, I turned my fly out. So, a sun. Would this be okay? Oh, that's not that bad. It's not that great, though. I don't like it, actually. Maybe we could do a fish. The elytra might be hard. Because it is a really small space, so what we do has to be super simple. I mean, you can kind of tell that this is a moon. We might be able to even make it look a little better by using slabs. But, yeah, I'm thinking. Anyway, the rest of this room is over here. I gotta show you guys this. First, this is all of the ores that I got by digging this second spot out. And then I was like, I don't like the steps. It's gonna interrupt these arches, which I really love. I think now we're not going for industrial scientific. I think now we're going to be like touching magical ancient ruins kind of theme, which is way better in the end. It's gonna mesh well with the fantasy Fairycore stuff. So this is a magical thing. And I'm super stoked that I figured out how to do this. These are just glass panes. And you don't connect them. And you can walk right through and you can use bubble elevators. And boom, look at that. Isn't that freaking awesome? I love this. And it makes it look like it's magical pillars or something. We gotta light it up good. It's gonna look better when it's lit up. And then this is kind of where you just... What's up, Chonkers? He's here for moral support. I think that's all we're gonna do for now. But yeah, oh man, this was such a time consumer. I can't wait to do this roof though. This is gonna be good. We're gonna decorate this with all kinds of embellishments. And we're gonna have a butt ton of ivy and vines and stuff hanging down, and maybe a fountain in the middle. And then while I was doing this, I realized these are nice circles, and I decided to put one down here. And then I was like, holy cow, this should be a nether portal. This is an epic moment. Lighting our first nether portal in our base. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so cool. Man, we're gonna have to choose the right colors on either side of this to like really make this pop. I gotta get this out of here. This is just in the way of the view. For now, though, that is gonna happen because I don't want anything coming out of there messing up this room or chasing after Chonkers. I don't want Chonkers going through the portal. For his safety, we're gonna leave that like it is. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. I freaking love this. It is definitely a super awesome start. Let's get started on this redstone thing. I've got the box here. And we've got some things that we can use. Dispenser and a dropper. I think we want the dispenser. I'm going to build up this contraption, and then we will have a randomizer machine that will help us pick what we're doing for the day. Be back in half a jiff. And we're back. And I have done it! I have done it again. Maybe for the first time ever. But I've done it! Check out my awesome redstone contraption. Oof. Feast your eyes on this beauty. The Randomizer 1000 Mach 1. This coffee maker looking crazy contraption is gonna do the thing that we wanted to do. It's just got a lot of bells and whistles because we need lots of bells and whistles. We're all about flash here, so let's show you the works. In my inventory, we've got all these different pieces of paper, and I renamed them each one of our projects that we're supposed to be doing. Nether portal room, which is this room. Now that's what it's called. Big old tree outside, stone potion tower. Right now we can only fit this many in, but I'm gonna look up online because I know that there is a way to put multiple. I think there's a way to do it where you can have more than just one of these hooked up, but it'll still only pop out one message. But we'll figure that out later. Right now, this is all we need. We can just pick 9 random ones out of a chest and then drop them in here, and then this narrows it down to 1. Right, Chonky? What do you think, bud? What do you think? I agree. I think we should test this out. Here we go. I'm gonna push this button, and the lights are gonna come on, and then it's gonna spit out one of the random things. Whoa! Such swiftness to my hand. Spruce Path. Spruce Path is the winner. Let's try this again. And I'm not even mixing them up. I'm putting it back where it was just to prove that this is a randomizer. All right, we're ready. The machine is primed and reset. Let's do this. See what we get. Oh yeah, what do we got? Steps down to the dock. Yes, it works. It picks a random one each time. This is perfect. All right, let's push this one more time. For the money, baby. 3rd time's a charm. And it says, meow, 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 meow. Mew, marar. What? Here, you take this. Oh my god. All right. Reset it. There we go. Let's hit this. Let's hit this thing one more time and see if we can get something that makes sense to humans. One last time for the money. It is. Watch a sunset. Well, we gotta do what it says, guys. I'm going to take the advice of the machine and go find a sunset. I hope you do too. If you like the video, don't forget to show your support, smash the thumbs up button, make sure you leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. It is free. And I'll see you on the next one. 3 good times in bed. Stay awesome.
For Chunks DC. That's me. Hey Chunks, it's your cousin Arnie. I'm getting married, my dude. Get your butt over here and be my best cat in the festivities. Love ya, Arnie.